Happy Wednesday and welcome to another episode of Quotes to Live By from Inspirational Goods. This week I wanted to focus on a quote about friendship, and this quote isn't attributed to anyone, but the quote goes, "A strong friendship doesn't need daily conversation or being together. As long as the relationship lives in the heart, true friends never part." And I thought this was a beautiful quote to share because I think friendships change every year based on a number of reasons. And it could be that you don't get to see or talk to friends as much because your life changes. Maybe you switch jobs and you don't get to see your friends that you've made at that past job as much. Maybe you moved and you're living in a totally new state or even a new country or totally different location where you don't get to see those people as often. Or maybe it's just that your family is growing and you have a lot more responsibilities or things to attend to that you didn't have to in the past, and you have less time to get together with the people that you really want to get together with. And I just wanted to bring this quote up today because I think it's so important to understand, all of us, in our friendships and our relationships with the people that we cherish most in our lives. Just because someone's world doesn't revolve around you all the time doesn't mean that they still don't love you and that they still don't think of you often, just because they don't have the time to talk all the time or physically see you all the time. We can love people in our hearts and know that they're still our friend and love them even though we don't get to see each other. Maybe you talk only every 6 months. That's okay. Or maybe, it's a season or time of year where you have more time and you get to talk to those people every week or get to see them more often depending on where you're at in your life. The thing is about friendship is that it constantly changes. And as long as you have that mutual understanding with everyone that you still love them and care about them and care about their lives, even though you don't get to see or talk to them every day, I think is a really important thing to understand. And that I think it's important that on the flip side of things, when you do think of someone, it's great to just send them a quick text or, write them a note or something. Even snail mail is great to just touch base with people. Whenever you get a chance to think of people, people really do appreciate knowing that you still care. But it's also important to know that it's okay. Don't feel guilty if you don't see the people as often as you'd like to. And it's okay that just because you don't talk to someone as often doesn't mean that they're not still your friend, and that you don't still love and care about that person. So there's no set rules to friendship, as long as you know that they're in your heart and you're in theirs, that friendship will continue for the lifetime. So anyway, I just wanted to share this today because I thought it was just something important to think about with your friends. And maybe if you haven't talked to someone in a while, share this video with them or this quote, or tag them in the comments below, and just let them know that you love them and you're thinking of them, even if you don't get to see or talk to them as often as you'd like. So thank you, everyone, and I look forward to sharing another episode of Quotes to Live By with you again next week. Bye, everyone. Take care.